Ladies and gentlemen, so I guess I'll give a little backstory to this. A while back, I was watching AGDQ, and I wanted a randomizer. I don't remember why. I don't remember how those two things came together in my head. Oh, it's because I was doing another thing, and I was just like, what's popular? And then it was randomizers, I think. And I remember they're really popular in Pokemon and stuff, and I was like, StarCraft needs a randomizer. So then I reached out to Synergy with my idea, and he was like, this is stupid. It's going to make a horrible mod. And then I was like, yeah, it is. And then I spent like 12 hours and took a bunch of Ace's time as well in order to come up with this really intricate tier system and stuff to make the entire thing maybe potentially work out instead of just being a clown fiesta, and maybe have some skill inside of a randomizer. And then Synergy like got 110% all on board. And apparently he's dumped like 100 hours into making this. I'm so excited about it that I literally decided to randomize my drink today as well. So instead of the normal coffee, I randomized to coffee. Wow, that's amazing. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wings of Liberty Randomizer.
What's the plan? Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your ass is covered. Let's move.
These sound levels are a bit low. Are they? Tell me if the sound levels are right, because I'm working through the test setting instead, the test editor.
Break it down.
And it might be off.
Break it down.
This is not available yet to anybody in the world except for Grant.
Sounds like a plan.
SC2 is a bit low. Okay. Master volume. Let's see how that sounds.
Go up that road.
Time to map.
Oh, I think the music was really quiet last time.
You can
Because
count
we
on
were...
me.
No, there was a music problem because we were playing Mass Recall.
What's up? Sounds
How do
like
I
a
want...
plan.
Yes, Zella does a spin lot. How do I want to engage this? I think what I want to do is pull with Jim,
Raiders
keep the
roll.
banelings in the back, use the spin lot, and don't burn the bane yet.
What's up?
I want to save these banes for later.
Break it down.
Yeah, spin lot's going to be real nice here.
What's up?
The Pigalisk is garbage, though.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Okay,
What's the
so...
plan?
Mr. Pigalisk. He actually has a lot of armor. The Pigalisk has 2 armor, so he's more tanky than he looks. Oh, we should kill that. I'm going to try to do all the bonus objectives and that kind of stuff. I'm going to play legitimately, because that sounds like the most fun thing for me to do. If I come up with like some crazy cheese, then I'll do it.
Talk to me.
But it has to be super crazy.
What's up?
For now, I'm going to have Raynor tank as much as possible.
My family. What's the plan? This is starting.
I think what I need to do here is use the Bane.
What's up?
We're going to charge in and try to rescue as many of these guys as possible.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
And it's time to call.
Oh, they're Splitter Banes.
What's up?
Oh!
Break it down.
Okay. This is a pretty good army now. We got so lucky. Look at that.
Count. Talk to me. Sell me.
4 spin lots, 3 infested marines, and 3 sentry bots. Pretty good. This is actually like legit better than normal Rangers Raiders. I have a feeling we're going to crush it. We just have to make sure that the infested Terrans stay with us.
Your freedoms must be protected.
Time to man up.
So for anyone who's wondering, the enemies are not randomized. Synergy said that it was a complete pain in the butt. It was super buggy, and it completely broke the game and would make it like impossible sometimes.
Count on me.
So it's the same. Your stuff is randomized, the opponent's not.
Finally. There's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
Okay, we don't need to watch that cutscene. I was told by Synergy to pay attention to cutscenes that might have randomized stuff in them, so whenever there is allied stuff that might be randomized, I'm going to try my best.
Break it down. You can count on me.
Spin lots have never been this good before. What?
Thank you, Raynor.
Wait, did I set it to brutal?
Get us.
I may have forgotten.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
Oh, no! 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 I wanted to hit preferences. It was on brutal. So this is a good experiment.
Sell me.
It looks like that the randomness is random, but at least for
Keep
this,
your intervals wide, your eyes
it's the
open, and your
same
ass
both
is covered.
times.
Let's move.
Well, I should be able to beat through this really quickly. Now that I know everything is pretty good.
Don't go up that road.
So the seed is set.
Break it down.
Let's check if the thing is different. If the reinforcements that drop from the sky, are those different or are they going to be the same? Oh no, Pigalisk!
Plan.
Oh, what a bad run.
Raiders roll.
Why are Warbots on the same tier as Marines? That is because Warbots and Marines are both on the lowest tier of unit.
You can count on me.
Reaper is
Where is everyone?
also somewhere. And then for the Zealots, only the spin lot is on the lowest tier because it's garbage and it becomes irrelevant really quickly. So I put it on the lower tier.
Look ugly.
Basically, every single tier of units
Commander, a
that
large
exists
Dominion
is
force
kind of...
gathering in the center of town.
It exists in a place between being a little bit undercosted unit and a little bit overcosted unit.
What's the plan?
Oh.
Thanks for the assist.
Alright, so this randomness is different. It's only the starting units that are the same. And somehow I randomed into
Sell me.
7 spin lots.
That's Raider.
Get 'em, boys!
No sacrifice.
I'm really happy.
What's up?
So no sentry bots, but we are going to play a game of Will It Blend with the Terran Dominion.
Your freedoms must be.
This is
I don't know what I want to do with these Banes. I think I'm going to save them for the Vikings at the end.
break it down. Sell me.
I think it was just me and you, Ace. I did the base of the tiers, then you did feedback. I don't know if Synergy changed them at all. I kind of just gave the tiers to him.
To pay for. Thank you, Raider. Time to man. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being
This guy's
held
got
up
8
ahead.
HP, thank you very much, not 1.
Kid, I'll see to that.
Marshal Rayner.
What's the plan?
Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders.
How good are spin lots versus fire bat? Holy crap!
What's up?
This is great!
Break it down. Count
And the
on
Banes just bane them.
me. Sell me. Raiders roll.
This structure not built for melee. You made some changes in additions to the tiers. Okay, cool. So I would say that like most of the work on the tiers was done by me, then Ace double checked it, and then Synergy triple checked it. That's probably the fair way to say it. Well, that was a... I mean, I think that just by default, because unupgraded Marines are one of the worst units, it's going to be fairly easy. Where's the map editor? Here it is. The mission didn't open. Outlaws. Sorry, I'm doing this all through the editor, and it can be a bit jank. Test document. Will weapons armor upgrades apply to Protoss and Zerg? So what we decided on, and by that I mean I unilaterally decided it and then forced it upon Synergy, was that the eBay would have upgrades available that apply to all units in the game. However, it is significantly more expensive. So it's, you buy 1-1 for like everything at the same time, but I think it's like 200, 200, then 300, 300, then 400, 400 or something like that. Okay. So here is how the unit production works. Now I can show this off. What happens is we have these tiers. So instead of just building unit and being completely randomized, you get to pick and you pay a price equal to that unit's tier, basically. So right now I'm training a cheap unit, and that cheap unit will be from a set pool of cheap units that is fairly large. And then I can also train support units. So, well, I wanted to show it off, however, it became a bit anticlimactic right there. The Marine is in fact part of the Marine tier. Nice randomizer synergy. Gotta work on your modding skills, bro. Let's try that again. Let me show off the amazing.
SCV ready.
So I paid $50, one supply in 25 seconds to make a Warbot. Or a Sentry Bot. The Sentry Bot are the random things from the Heart of the Swarm first mission. And there's just a bunch of stuff, like the Baneling is in this tier, and the, I think Raptorling might be in this tier. I don't know if Sergi took it out. So I think what I want to do to start with is spread my guys out.
SCV ready.
This is normal Sentry Bot damage, I think. They do 10 damage per hit. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. It's some type of Sentry Bot. Oh, here we go. We got the tank. So we'll put the Quilgore in the front.
Go ahead.
Actually, the Quilgore might not be tanky. I'm going to have to learn what all these things are. Zealot, Pigalisk in the front, Quilgore in the back. Oh. They're going to send their attack wave, and I'm going to do a Burrow Bane Bust. Has anyone ever used Baneling landmines on this mission before? Well, I don't know why the Sentry Bot does extra damage.
SCV ready.
Oh, I'm so happy. This is great. Let's start getting some of the money on the map so I can afford to build some support units as well. I'd like to show everything off. I have a feeling Banelings are going to be one of those things that's really cool to get early on and then is going to be complete whiffs later. You know? Because once the unit counts start getting higher, life's going to be pretty bad if you're forced into a bunch of... Actually, tier 1 might just be garbage later on. Which I think is okay. So the Terran units, I believe, get upgrades over time. Oh, is this a Hunter and a Splitter Baneling? I'm pretty sure this is a Hunter Splitter.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking
Boing.
the rebel base to the south.
It is.
Good.
08 giving out a tier 1 community sub. Thank you so much.
Those folks need our help, Tigers. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
Take these guys out. Go save the defensive force of some warbots, some marines, medics, a havoc, a queen, and of course, an observer for the no cloaked units in this campaign.
It's Rainer's boys.
Rainer's the man.
So things like the queen are on tier 1 because they lose a lot of effectiveness in this because they don't... Or no, they're support units. They're on the same tier as medics.
Warning.
A lot of these things are going to be cheaper because they're less good.
All right, man. What you need?
2 at once.
Big job, huh?
Okay. So what I can do is I can make sure that my queens are transfusing my zealots and my hercs as I go in for this fight. That'll keep them nice and alive.
You got some work for me?
Alright, hercs in the front. Oh crap, I forgot I told Synergy to do that. So initially when we were making the randomizer, things were looking to be a bit too easy. So I told him to buff the missions a bit.
Nice job cleaning out that book between y'all.
So that siege breaker really hurt.
You guys gotta go a long way together.
That might not be needed anymore. Well, there goes my army. You know what? I'm happy. So part of what I told Synergy basically was I didn't want to be able to just move through stuff. I wanted this to be hard because normal Wings of Liberty isn't that hard, and he is delivering already. I'm having a great time. I need more racks.
All right, let's get cracking.
It kind of feels like these... I guess it's 25 seconds. Just feels like a long time to build. Okay. So wave number 2, is it going to be good? I have the Holy Trinity. The Havoc, the Sentry, and the Energizer. Should we refer to the units as their tiers like first and second? So what there is like for this tier, there's cheap units, there's bulky units, which cost a Marauder, and then there's support units, and then there is one other tier I think, like specialists. And then that is the case. There's different tiers for every production structure, but they have like the same names a lot. Like the first one on every tier is cheap. The second tier on everyone is bulky, because he's just going from my notes. Oh, look at that. We even got a different looking zealot. We got the naked guy. Oh, what? They rebuild it? That's a 2-2 siege breaker. Does 120 per shot. How am I supposed to beat that? Oh, wait.
Let's get off my back.
That's what he's for. Then we dive him.
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
I'm so happy. I've never made the Herc useful before. Herc saved the day. We need to get on top of this tank, though. Energizer, energize. I have too many observers. We need an enemy with missile turrets so I can sacrifice my obs more easily. I can't believe that the Herc was just useful. This is already a resounding success. If everything is downhill from now on today, this day will have been the greatest day of my life. By the way, get force fielded. Yeah, now we just clean it up with the energized range bonus Quillgore. Here, we gotta get you that havoc range bonus. Look at him, he's just like twerking his way to victory. You go, guy. The whole team's here.
Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I think I'm going to play 0 Hour, and I'm gonna have an enjoyable time. So I have a question that no one's ever had to ask before. Do you guys think you can put Quillgore in bunkers? I hope you can. I mean, they're ranged and biological, so why not?
This better be good.
He's gonna save the day. I can't breathe. He's gonna kill them all. I don't have good words anymore. I'm gonna have to make some more Quillgore. Synergy, thank you so much.
Here they come. Lock and load.
Oh, we don't want to waste our amazing Hunter Splitter Banes. Look at him. You can see his spine shooting out. He knows how to bunk. I'm sorry, I'm a broken man. I don't want to be laughing this much, but I can't stop. It's too ridiculous. We got a Quillgore in a bunker. Our Quillgore is actually useful, though.
Add-on complete.
Yes. They're really good. Don't spend the banelings on the stoplight. Get up here. That wasn't worth it.
Thought we were gunners there.
They're healer splitter banes? Oh, nice. Yeah, the all the Zerg unit upgrades get randomized every time as well, I believe.
Is under attack.
Because having them, like, be specific for various missions would have been too much of a pain and not very fun. This is so good.
Multiple air bogeys detected. ETA, right the hell
I'm
now.
gonna move these guys over here.
SCV ready.
Just tuned in. Is this the randomizer? I mean, what do you think? I'll give you a couple guesses.
SCV ready.
Oh, they killed my Space Marine. Okay, these mutas are insane. I need to get 1-1. Oh, the Havoc's gonna be nice.
SCV ready.
Does a Havoc increase a range of a bunker?
Rig startup complete.
How many Havocs do I need to permanently force field that area?
SCV ready.
I wonder. It takes 6 to permanently force field? Cool. I wonder how long it takes to random into 6 Hercs. Or to 6 Havocs. Seems like a long time. So one thing that's worth noting is sometimes I get the Spin Zealot. Other times I get the normal Zealot, which I think is worse. Because the normal Zealot literally has nothing. By the way, if I random into a unit that takes 2 supply, as soon as it pops out, it takes the extra supply.
Base is
So
under
I'm not
attack.
getting Zealots for 1 supply, even though I'm spending 1 supply to buy the Zealot originally, if that makes sense. But the game doesn't know what unit I have until it pops out.
Mayday, mayday! We're trapped by the Zerg! They're burrowed all around us!
There he is,
Reach us! Please help!
the Marine that talks. And his friends. I wonder if I can kill a base. Synergy said that this gets really hard as time goes on, but I have a feeling that the early game is just so easy because you're not supposed to have tanky, bulky units. But eventually you are, and then things will get a bit more chaotic. Until then, we're just going to explore the beauty that is this game. Yeah, it's the prologue one. It's garbage. Then again, the Whirlwind Zealot's also garbage in its own unique way. There's some other treats, by the way, for anyone who's just like, is this it? Oh no, this is not it. There's some special stuff that'll go on later in the campaign that I'm excited for. Now I can finally start making Havocs again. Very bold of me to assume it's going to be a Havoc. Do I not get Lings? So I think the way that Lings work is that you can't intentionally turn it into 2 things from 1 or something like that.
Alright, let's get cracking.
I don't know about Lings. I don't think they exist. Here they come. Let's just sell that. I think that Banelings are just going to make this early bit insane.
The doctor is in.
And Piglisks, of course. We're going to have energized Piglisks tanking. Oh yeah, we can make the Quillbore bunker. Thank you. Or Quillgore. Get in there. Save us with your spines. Piglisks are melee, okay. Darn. I think that a lot of today is going to be a game of what can I put... Alright. What can I put in a bunker? Because I'm really excited to figure out everything that goes into a bunker. Like, another question that I don't think anyone has ever asked before. Can you put a stone zealot in a bunker? You cannot put a normal zealot. Any unit that is range melee cannot be put into a bunker. The Herc has range 1. The Sentry Bot, I don't think you can put mechanical things in. So I guess the stone zealot's probably a no.
Base.
But it is going to be a large game of does it bunk.
Upgrade complete.
I'm definitely going Herc bunk over here, though. I got 2 of them.
Keep at
at it, boys. The ride's on its way.
See how good this is. No, Zealots cannot bunk. I tried it earlier. Everything melee is a no-no. Kind of like the Pigalisk.
Base is under attack.
Get him, Kolgor. You can see the little spines doing their darndest. So hilariously, that was kind of a stomp, but it was actually less cost effective than I'd normally be on this mission. Okay, how good is Herc-Bunk? Herc-Bunk does splash damage.
Your forces
Herc-Bunk not
are
bad.
under attack.
Let's repair that up.
Big job.
Rescue these guys. And get on out of here. Herc-Bunk is just worse Firebat Bunk. Well, you shut your mouth. I love the Herc, and the Herc loves me. Can Firebats in a bunker kill a Siege Breaker? I don't think so.
Big job, huh?
Herc-Bunk, best bunk. I'm gonna hold the pole because Rhyme's a hater. Pole. Herc.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. This is a really important poll. Make sure that you do it. Which one's better, Herc-Bunk or Quilgor-Bunk? I personally have my opinions, but I'm interested in yours. Alright, I have too many observers now. Okay, most people are correct. Quilgor-Bunk is best bunk, and it looks like about 75% of people are saying so. We're getting close over here. There's going to be a long duration of this that I can perma-force field.
Base is under attack.
Oh. Interesting. I don't recall Mutas coming from that side. And killing all my workers. Wow, that was bad. Evacuate the bunk. Save the Quilgor. Save the world. We can go double Quilgor bunk. That's another Havoc. We're almost at 6.
The doctor is in.
In the rear with the gear. Yep.
Oh, they usually hit the missile turret. Got it. But I lost the missile turret like a scrub.
Big job.
Quilgor's in. Alright, this side is invulnerable. And then this side is going to be perma-force fielded. Seems good.
What's going on?
Your forces are under attack.
Let's spread out the observers.
Hold out just a little longer. We'll be getting out of here soon.
This has been the best version of this mission that I've done in a long time. Oh no! The Havocs! Leave a couple Marines over there to cover. Let's send this into space. I want to see if he gets randomized. No, he does not.
Cod piece gives me a nice rat. Ain't it?
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, come at me. One infested Marine out DPSs the Goliath. It depends which version of infested Marine you're forgetting to force field with, right?
Base is under attack.
Well, this sucks. Oh, this is not a perfect force field. Okay, well, that plan is down the toilet. Can I queen a bunk? That's a good question. Oh, absolutely. You know what? This is going to be legitimately really good anti-air, isn't it? Queen in a bunk. The real question is, can she transfuse? Okay. I need to attack over here. Looks like she does not transfuse inside of a bunk, unfortunately. I need to retreat to the high ground. I think I've messed around a little bit too much. I need to make sure I don't die here. Okay, 2 minutes left. I don't think this army can be broken, but I don't want to be proven wrong.
Base is under attack.
We're getting tore up out
I'm a little bit scared because spin lots just get vaporized. I'm actually relying on Quilgore DPS at this point. But I have 8 of them. And they have energizers to buff them, and the Havoc range. There's literally never been a stronger Quilgore. Maybe in world history. What do Quilgores actually do? The answer is 7 damage with +1 attack at 1.15 speed, which is very slow. Uh-oh.
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, Matt. No rush.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Maybe I should have built more bunkers for my Quilgore. I had 8 of them. That was enough for 4 bunkers, and I probably would have been fine if I had that. Wait, do you have to lose all your units to lose this mission? Like, if I were to lose this command center, would I win because I have observers? I did try them in an empty bunker. They wouldn't go in. I tried it right at the beginning of the mission. There they are. Good old obs.